hate to come and state the obvious and all that, but Boston's struggling right now. They've dropped 5 of their last 6. They done lost 3 straight at home. They down a little bad right now. You know, they got handled by the Warriors and the Clippers. And they got some pretty bad looking losses to the Magic twice. And they just lost to the Pacers last night. The only game they won in the past couple weeks was against the Lakers. And that was one of them games that neither team wanted to win for real, but somebody had to. The offense has slowed down tremendously. You know, everybody knows that they had the best offense ever for that first stretch of the season. And a lot of that had to do with their ridiculous shooting. And they've cooled off, which they obviously had to at some point. But to be honest, this right now is a little more than just cooling off. Derek White started the season phenomenally. 11 points on 49, 45, 87 splits. Fantastic. But in December, 6 points a game on 26, 22, 88 splits. Grant Williams also been struggling shooting as of late. On the season, he's still at 44%, but in the last 6 games, he's at 30%. And Blake Griffin, he just weak all around. I can't even lie to you. Now, this ain't no disrespect or nothing like that, but the levels of disrespect that he get on the court between him and Noah Vonleh on the offensive end was sad to see. That stretch of games Horford missed were terrible because teams, specifically the Warriors and the Clippers, would just completely ignore Blake and they just play 4-on-5. And defensively, you know Boston like to play a lot of drop coverage with most of their bigs, and teams were just abusing Blake. And there wasn't nothing that he could do about it except come out of the game. But aside from that, that half-court offense seems a lot more dry and stagnated to me. I was loving watching the Celtics play before, you feel me, a couple weeks ago, because Joe Mazzulla, bro, Joe got a bag. That playbook is deep. They were running multiple actions, multiple different plays, a lot of exotic stuff, things they weren't even running last year. He really came in and kind of revamped their offense with his clear knowledge of offense and of his personnel, always finding ways to make everybody in the rotation beneficial somehow. But lately, it's been a lot more of what Marcus Smart was upset about last year. The ball sticking a lot more in Tatum and Brown's hands, and you seeing a lot more of those one, maybe no pass possessions. And obviously that for any team is bad, but specifically a team that's already shown their capabilities and talents on the offensive end. Now defensively they've been better, and they'll continue to get better since Tom Lord just came back. But the issue is a lot of the times there seems to be a lack of effort. But overall, as of right now at least, I'm not overly concerned with the Boston Celtics. They seem to just be going through a regular little rough patch that you see in a long 82-game season. And I think they will figure it out because the recipe for them is there. It's been there, and it's already been shown this season, last season, and they've honestly got them a tough little stretch to end out 2022. The Timberwolves, the Bucks, they got to run it back with the Clippers, the Nuggets. So it'll be an opportunity to see exactly where they at right now, to see if this really is just a little rough patch for them or if it is time to kind of hit the panic button.